Please welcome Gary Feenstra.
It's great to be here. Thank you for inviting us back. And you have turned it around. It is exciting. I come over here and I see 159 lives. Not balloons, lives. That is unbelievable because you committed, this board and the staff committed to 100 of those. And there's 59 more there because they used your money wisely from last year, committed themselves to some new vision and some things that were going on. And I had the best time today getting to meet with Michelle and the staff and the board, seeing the center. It's a Class A center. And a Class A center means they're spending the money wisely and saving lives. And it is so exciting. So this has been a real great time. And that's following after a great time in Ypsilanti, Michigan last week. And in fact, Ypsilanti, a couple of people are here from that center again. I don't know if they didn't get enough of me or they really wanted to hear year 2 message because they heard year 1 message of how we heal the Father's heart. But it's great to be here. And you never know what God's going to do. You know, he took Dr. Wilkinson, sort of ripped, as Dr. Wilkinson last year, ripped his heart out, took it, put it back in, and gave him such a burden for saving the unborn and to stop abortion in America and around the world. And I met him last year, and you know, before I even say that, I have to introduce some important, very important person with me. It's my wife. Brought her all the way from Michigan. Diane, stand up. Glad to have her here. She's my greatest supporter. If all of you leave tonight, she'll still be here. She's my greatest critique person as well. So I will find out what I can do to improve. And it's great. We've been married almost 40 years, have 3 lovely children. And as God called me out of education after 40 years, He had called Diane out of education as well. And He had called us into public education for that many years. And He told us clearly, you're finished, time to go. Yeah, I've got something else for you. Now, if I could choose, or if you could choose, what do you want to do when you retire? Stop abortion in America. Deal with pregnancy centers. Deal with, and you name it. It might not be at the top of your list. And I have to be honest. When He told me He had something for me that was greater, He didn't tell me what. I retired, and He called me into pregnancy center work. And I have found the same thing as Dr. Wilkinson did, that God gets inside of you. He works in your heart, and He prepares you, and has prepared us all along the way. And so my wife and I are both committed to what we're doing.